friends. In this session, we will learn about the IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. These three all are the service providers. So all are the service related words. So we will see about the IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. So now let's start with the IaaS. IaaS is stands for the infrastructure as a service. So infrastructure as a service meaning uh, that is a infrastructure related service provider. So IaaS is a provider like a infrastructure service provider. So what is the infrastructure? You buy any office without the any furniture. There is a no interior in the office. So only walls are available and you need to do some interior and everything like installing the AC, installing the some coolers, installing some other features, internet provider and everything. This is required for this office. So this is the office without the interior. That means someone provide you the office. So someone provided you the infrastructure. Okay. So you need to think about the other things like what is the AC fitting, how you can fit the AC, which furniture you requires. So everything is required and everything you need to configure in this office. So office without the interior is one example of the infrastructure as a service because this infrastructure provided by the someone on the rent. So this service is called the IaaS, infrastructure as a service. So in Azure, there are many infrastructure as a service available, like Azure Virtual Machines. So Azure Virtual Machine is the one service of IaaS. So Azure Virtual Machine give you the machine. It's similar to your desktop machine, similar to your laptop machine, but it's a virtual. So you need to install your softwares. You need to install your host regarding softwares. You need to add some coding related software if you want that. So they are just providing you the virtual machine. So this is the infrastructure as a service. So other thing is Azure Disk Storage. That means it's a virtual disk where you can update your data in the blob storage, in your file storage, and everything. So Azure has some several IaaS services like Azure Virtual Machine, Azure Disk Storage, Azure Networking. By networking, you can use your own networking to hybrid networking, or you can use the private networking, or you can use the public networking of Azure. So this is the IaaS services of the Azure. Okay, so next is a PaaS. PaaS means the platform as a services. So platform as a services, that means it gives you infrastructure plus some other platform related services providing by the service provider. So we see with the one example. So first think about a office which have already installed the AC, already have the furniture, means a fully furnished office or a co-working space where you want to just need to use your desktop. Just try to work on your development services. You just need to do the development. Do not require to install the AC. Do not worry about the internet providing. Do not worry about the furniture and everything. So you just need to focus on your developments. So this is the a platform where you can develop your software. You do not worry about the other things. Just need to focus on your development purpose. So Azure has the same thing. So Azure has a PaaS services, which means you just need to worry about your development purpose. You do not worry about your the hosting purpose. You do not worry about the how you can manage your hosting servers and everything. So Azure give you some PaaS services like app services. So app services is just for the hosting purpose. If you want to host your application on the Azure, you can use the app services. You do not worry about the how to host this, how to manage the hosting servers. So it always you just need to do the hosting on the app services. We do not require of the any hosting maintenance and everything. So this is the platform as a services. We do not worry about the any other things like how we can manage the any things like how we can manage hosting servers, how we can manage the software which we require to the purchase. We just need to use of the software from the Azure as a platform. So Azure provide a platform from which we can directly use the some softwares. So we do not worry about the maintain the softwares. We do not worry about the how to purchase it and install it. So this is the PaaS services. And the last one is the SaaS services. So SaaS services means the software as a services. So software means the software as a services like a Gmail, like a Outlook. So what's happening? We are just use the softwares. We do not worry about the development. We do not worry about the infrastructure. We do not worry about the hosting. We just need to use that software. So if we purchase some software and we just use their softwares, we do not worry about how it's right by any developer, how it's managed by any developer, how managed by the cloud provider. We just need to use that software. So that service provider call as a software as a services. Office 365 is the one example of the SaaS services of Azure. So Office 65 provides you the email services. They are providing the documentation. They are providing the collections and many more things from the Azure by the Office 365. Also, you use the OneDrive of the Microsoft. You use the Outlook. So this is the services which is providing by the Microsoft as a software. We do not worry about how to write the code or how to manage the infrastructure, how to manage the hosting of this software. So this is the SaaS services, means the software as a services. So we just need to pay about your softwares. We do not worry about the developing. We do not worry about the anything regarding the hosting or any infrastructure or maintenance. So I think now you can understand these three words, IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. So if you like this video, please share it. If you are first time come on this channel and you are not subscribing, so please subscribe the channel for the more videos.